Hello lovely subscribers. So I'm going to sort of demonstrate and talk you through what this newsletter is all about. So I'm shifting my phone. But I'm going to demonstrate 3 versions of a basic sun salute A, and you can make it your own, right? So you adapt, modify, jazz it up as you would your practice. So the first salutation, I'm going to be really thinking and sensing my spine and my axle body, so my head and tail and my the core body. And I'm gonna, as I do it, I'm gonna explore how that then relates to the breath and my experience of the breath. And when you do this, I recommend having a pen and paper so that you can jot down your experiences after each version of the sun salutes with different thought processes that are going into it. I won't do it for this video because it'd be really boring for you watching me journal. So I'm going to demo them. You might not want to watch the demo, it might not be useful for you, it might feel like you'll end up copying, or it feels like a bit performative, but just so you have it, I'm going to do now a demonstration of me moving as best I can with the awareness, the initiation, with the center of the body, the spine, the head, the tail, and kind of the core region, and see how that affects the breath and how I relate to the breath, and then how that moves me. So here you go. Okay, so for this round, I'm going to be initiating my movement and just having a greater sense of awareness of my extremities, so legs, arms, fingers. Yeah, so I'll be thinking more out to in as opposed to the first variation, which was more in to out. So here I go. I'm going to do the same pattern of movement, a sun A, thinking about the extremities out to in, basically. I'll slice it in now. Okay, so for the third and final variation, I'm going to be kind of combining them both, but my main emphasis is going to be this idea of push and pull, or falling and holding, catching, releasing. So this is more a play with gravity. So sensing and exploring moments where I kind of fall towards the floor, and when I push away from the floor, when I release and yield to the floor, and when I'm using the floor for impetus for movement. So yeah, I'm going to explore this catch and release, swing, this momentum. When do I hold back from momentum? When do I go with it? So that's going to be my main impetus for this one. So yeah, a mixture of the two, plus this added awareness of the force of gravity. So here goes, slicing in now. Okay, so that's it. Three methods, variations to flow through your sun salutes, or whatever pattern of repetitive movement you use. I think this is where repetitive movement sequencing comes into its own. So once we've got a map of what the body is up to, we can then add tasks, little curiosities, explorations, because we've kind of got the bare bones of what's happening in there, and we can apply and add and mold other ideas onto that structure, which I think is really fun, and probably why we can keep these practices going for many, many years. Okay, so I hope that gave you some ideas. Let me know if you have already do this and you have something you like to share with me. I'm always open to hearing from you. It's always great to know you're out there. Okay, so enjoy. Oh yeah, make sure, like I said, after each moment, each sun salute, you might do 3As, 5As, or you might do that variation for 5 minutes or more before you move to the next variation. I just did one sun A just for time, for speed, so you could definitely be in the flow for longer. I think that would be even more useful. And then, so before you move on to the next variation, write down, draw, contemplate, however best you absorb information, your learnings and what you discovered. Okay, so until the next newsletter, sending you so much love. Be well. Bye bye.